In a village split by a wide, roaring river, life had always been measured by the distance between its two banks. On one side, families tended their farms. On the other, merchants worked in their shops. Rarely did anyone cross. The river wasn't just water. It was fear, tradition, a wall built by years of believing some things could never be connected. Everyone accepted it, except Mateo. From the moment he could walk along the riverbank, he imagined a bridge. "Mateo, stop dreaming," the elders warned. "The river is too wide. It's too dangerous. It's impossible." Mateo only smiled quietly. Big ideas never need permission. He would sit for hours, drawing in the sand. Sticks, stones, sketches of beams, ropes, and foundations. At night, he wrote in a small leather notebook. Blueprints, calculations, and words that no one would see. Yet, "Why waste your time?" they asked. "Nothing you do will ever change the river." But Mateo didn't stop, because he knew something the villagers had forgotten. The impossible only exists until someone dares to build it. He learned everything he could about wood, stone, and engineering. He studied the river's tides, its moods, its currents. Storms became lessons. Calm mornings became opportunities. People laughed. They whispered. They called him the boy who talks to the river. Mateo didn't mind. He kept dreaming bigger. Then, one spring, after years of preparation, he began. He gathered a few helpers. Not many believed him, but a few dared to hope. They carried wood, tied ropes, hammered nails. From dawn until dusk, they worked. The river fought back. Storms destroyed parts of their work overnight. Currents twisted like they were alive, mocking them. "Why keep trying?" people asked. Mateo looked at the river, at the gap between the villages, and he said softly, "Because one day, everyone will walk across." And he continued. Seasons changed, rain fell, winds howled, winter froze the river, summer swelled it. Yet Mateo and his team persisted, beam by beam, nail by nail, step by step. There were nights when Mateo doubted himself, moments when helpers gave up, times when he felt utterly alone. But he would close his eyes and see the bridge, stretching across the river, people crossing, laughter, life, futures connected. He would rise, stronger than the day before. Slowly, the villagers began to notice. Curiosity replaced mockery. Some brought food. Some asked if they could help. Mateo never forced anyone. He only shared the vision. Because big thinking isn't about convincing others. It's about showing them what's possible. Then, the day came. The bridge was complete. Mateo stood at one end. His heart raced. The river, once an unbroken barrier, now lay beneath a strong, sturdy bridge. Volunteers stepped on the wooden planks. Children ran, laughing. Families walked hand in hand. Merchants carried goods. Long, silenced conversations filled the air. Mateo watched quietly. Tears filled his eyes not for himself, but for the lives the bridge would touch. As the sun dipped behind the mountains, Mateo stood in the middle of the bridge. The river reflected the orange sky. On both sides, people celebrated. Lives once separated, now intertwined. He whispered to himself, "Big thinking isn't about proving others wrong. It's about building what others cannot yet see." In every plank, in every rope, in every nail, there was vision, courage, persistence, and the belief that even the widest gaps can be crossed when someone dares to try. Years later, children played across the bridge without fear. And Mateo smiled, knowing one person's vision can connect worlds. Because rivers, fences, and boundaries exist only until someone dares to build a bridge. Big thinking connects where others see separation. It turns fear into possibility, doubt into action, and dreams into reality.